Hey, what's up everyone? Pasay Potter here. This is the second game that we have for today, March 27, 2024 NBA Game Day. This is a Western Conference battle between the Phoenix Suns and Denver Nuggets, and this one will actually take place at 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. That's going to be 10 o'clock a.m. here in Manila. And I'm just inviting everyone who have not subscribed yet to our YouTube account or YouTube channel, Pasay Baller. Please click on the subscribe button below. At the same time, hit on that bell logo. That way, automatically, you guys will be receiving notifications whenever new videos are uploaded. And approaching this game, the Phoenix Suns, they got a record of 42 wins and 30 losses, while for Denver Nuggets, they got a record of 51 and 21. Both teams doing good, both teams above 500%, and both teams within the Western Conference. Now, the spread right here, before we tackle the game itself, I'm just actually inviting everyone, for those who are interested in having the premium picks or premium packages, you guys might want to reach us through Instagram, Telegram, WhatsApp, or even Messenger account. You can actually see those information in the descriptions of our videos. I know, and we all know that we actually provide free picks right here in our YouTube channel, but we do have those premium picks. And again, you can just reach us, and we will actually attend to your concerns and attend to your questions as soon as we see those questions. All right, so let's get back to the game. The spread that is given is minus 7.5, and that's given towards Denver Nuggets. Now, the Denver Nuggets, they are actually having the home court advantage on this. And in terms of fatigue, well, both teams are actually coming off rest, so we can skip that part. Now, in terms of momentum, well, the Denver Nuggets, wow, they are in a 4-game winning streak approaching this game, while for the Phoenix Suns, they are actually coming off a loss. So it's quite obvious that Denver Nuggets got the advantage in terms of momentum. Now, let's take a look at health and availability for both teams, all right? Now, let's start with Denver Nuggets. For Denver Nuggets, I can see Konkar and Zeke still confirmed out for this game. And we have Jamal Murray, Aaron Gordon, both listed as questionable for this game. And then we have MPJ, Michael Porter Jr., and of course the Joker, Nikola Jokic, both listed as probable. So again, we have 2 players confirmed out, 2 players listed as game time decision, and then 2 players listed as probable for the Denver Nuggets. Now let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns. For the Phoenix Suns, Damian Lee is still confirmed out for this game. And we have both Bradley Beal and Nurkic listed as questionable for this particular game. Again, 1 confirmed out. A couple of their starters are listed as questionable for this game. Now, considering how many players are in IL, and as to who are in IL, I gotta say that Phoenix Suns, they got a slight advantage over Denver Nuggets in terms of health. All right, so let's take a look at the kind of analysis that we had earlier in the previous game, in the previous video. Who wants and who needs this more? Denver Nuggets, they are sitting at number 1 in the entire Western Conference with 51 and 21. And again, they have been on fire. They have won 9 out of their last 10. Now, for Phoenix Suns, they are at number 8. They are at number 8 with 42 wins and 30 losses, and they are actually just 1 game behind in making it to the top 6, and avoiding that crazy format that NBA had just a couple of years back. So the Phoenix Suns, I would have to say that the Phoenix Suns would want this more. Of course, the Denver Nuggets would also want to preserve that number one spot. But again, in terms of the value, I guess Phoenix Suns would want this more. Again, don't get me wrong. Of course, Denver Nuggets would want to keep that number 1 spot, because we all know the value of staying on top of the mountain, especially in this crazy West battle. But again, if I have to choose one, I gotta say that Phoenix Suns would want this game a bit more. Right now, who is actually doing better? Who has the better statistics and all that, and all those stuff? Considering all those considering all those factors, I have to say that Denver Nuggets, they are actually doing good. They are actually having some advantage over Phoenix Suns. Now it's not like Phoenix Suns have been playing lately. It's just that Denver Nuggets, they have been playing better, and again they have been the best in the West for the past couple of weeks or so. The Phoenix Suns, they are also doing good with winning 6 out of their last 10, but again, winning 9 out of their last 10 is just crazy for the defending champions Denver Nuggets. Now I'm just considering the fact that there's this crazy IL that we're having for both teams. Now we ain't really sure whether Nurkic will be playing, whether Beal will be playing. We ain't sure whether MPJ, Jamal Murray will be playing, and we all know that the context of the game would definitely change if at least one of those players would not continue and would not actually play for this particular matchup. Now, considering how many players are in the IL of Denver Nuggets, and I can see 6 players for Phoenix Suns, I can only see 3. I'm actually quite siding with the Phoenix Suns to at least cover the spread. Of course, I'm still, I'm not actually backing Phoenix Suns to like win it. But the spread of 7.5 is for me a bit decent, especially that they have Kevin Durant, especially that they have Booker, they have a lot of shooters around him. So covering the 7.5 spread is not really that not that tough for Phoenix Suns. Especially there is a lot of possibilities that some of Denver Nuggets players may not be able to play, or if ever they will be playing, they will not be at 100%. So I'm gonna pick Phoenix Suns in here with the plus 7.5. For me, another factor is that loss that they had against the San Antonio Spurs recently. I'm pretty sure that they are pretty embarrassed with what happened, and they would want to get back into the court as soon as possible, and they would want to have some sort of revenge. So my pick would be Phoenix Suns plus 7.5. Peace out. Pasay love. God bless.